Okay, so but actually, before I go on with anything, thank you, BoxCon and Yasun and everybody for making this event happen, because this is a beautiful way for all of us to get together as an amazing beatbox family, to level up, learn some things, and then also come together in community, because the internet and the 21st century allows us to still be with each other, which is super, super cool. So big ups to BoxCon and Yasun and the whole team. Okay, so do I have a volunteer for anybody who wants to go first? Anybody who wants to go first? Don't be weird. You can just unmute. Nope. Yeah. Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, Chris, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
it has been a while. It has been a long while.
Yeah. So, my name's Undefined. That's my beatbox name.
Yeah.
My real name's Will. I'm from Scotland, and I've been beatboxing since I was 12. I'm now 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm doing pretty good.
Nice. Oh, and before you start, I just want to say for everybody, guys, this is your workshop, so it is going to be extremely interactive. If you are I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions, and don't be shy. Because we're going to go in and we're going to make sure that we work and use this time to make you level up as much as possible. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to Scott Jackson you really quick. Live and direct from Scotland, we got Undefined. Yeah, Scott, how about them apples? When I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Hold on, here we go. Last chance, arrow. Hold on. Here we go, last chance with your arrow. I'll be there, been flying off the always falling, been flying. I'll be there, been flying off the always falling. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yo!
I hope you enjoyed that.
You sound crazy. You
so
sound
nervous.
Super dope. What the hell? Somebody's been practicing. Somebody's been practicing. Okay, wow. Nice. Guys, if you're at home, please give him a round of applause. Undefined. Make some noise for Undefined. Yeah. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. I ask you 2 very simple questions. Number 1, what did you like about your beatboxing? And then number 2, what do you think you can do better? And then we'll take it from there.
So I think I like the structure of my beatbox, I guess. It's got different parts and a lot of variety in it. But I guess one of my biggest weaknesses is probably performance. I get really nervous. Just now, I was really nervous and stuttered and stuff. And yeah.
Cool. Perfect. That's why I'm glad you're here. So what you said, your structure, what you said was really, you really liked. I also liked. a lot.
Thank you.
It was super, super dope. And you said one thing you want to work on is your performance. Like you get really, really nervous.
Yeah.
Here. So, we're gonna work on your performance. But what I want to say about your performance before we even start quote unquote working on it and making it better, it's already really good. Even from the last time, if you guys don't know, Undefined was at camp last year, and we did all these crazy warm-ups. If you remember my class for camp last year, we're just running.
Yeah. Those were sick classes.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Shout out to SBX Camp and Swiss Beatbox. Even from when I heard you that last time at camp till now, you have leveled up like crazy. Like what I love was your just the bass that you're doing. You were harmonizing was super, super sick. So keep that, and your voice is really nice. So I want you to continue singing it. Now that being said, I don't know if this was nerves or if it was just how you're singing. I want you to go back to the first part, and can you just tell me what the lyrics were that you were saying?
It was hold on, here we go, last chance, arrow, and then on repeat.
Cool, nice. Now can you just say the words? What are those words?
Hold on, here we go, last chance, and then arrow.
Eye roll?
Arrow, like
arrow.
Bone arrow.
Oh, bone arrow. Got it.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So the most important part, especially when you're performing, and if you're using lyrics, is to make sure everybody hears those lyrics. And if you're nervous before you go on, just remember, just take a deep breath. And this is what I do before I go on. I take a deep breath. And for me, I say something like,
yeah.
let's do the thing. Or what that really means is like the audience is on your side. They're here because they want to hear you. Like if you're in a battle, people want to get hype or they want to feel something. And so when you're performing, especially as a beatboxer, I know it's really scary because like, oh, it's just me up on stage, or oh, it's just me in front of all these people and it's just my voice. And then your heart starts going, right?
Yeah.
And that's normal. That just means you care.
Sure.
About how you want to sound, and that's cool. I don't like it when people go, I don't care, I'm just gonna do it. If you care, then those nerves are actually excitement. So that's totally fine that you feel that way, right?
Yeah.
Before you start, remember, people are here to support you. And if there were people in the room, I'd turn around and be like, right, guys, and everyone would be like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Arabo. So here's what I want. I want you to start over again, but I want you to make sure that your words are
Clear. Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay. So just from the start.
Yes, 100%.
All right. Hold on, here we go, last chance, arrow, hold on, here we go, last chance with your arrow. I'll be there, slide off the always falling, I'll be there, slide off the always falling. Oh.
Ooh, hold on, let me stop you right there, bro. That was so good. I don't know if you could see. I have goosebumps right now. That's really,
Thank you.
really good. And just in addition to, just even the structure, how you're singing it and the emotion you're bringing is coming through, which is really nice.
Thank you.
Keep that, okay? I would even say after you finish the first bit, and then you go like that snare. Like I know you. I think you can even make it last longer. So maybe like boom. Just let the sound like ring out a little more. And then when you go to your that part before, just take a little break.
Okay.
Just like right. So just
Right,
like
that
the
sounds
audience
good.
has some time to take it in, because you're saying so many good things with your beatbox. Let the audience like enjoy it.
Like,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Let
From
them
the
like
beginning,
breathe.
one more time. Yeah, exactly. Give it some space. So one more time. Go ahead.
Okay. Like from the start?
Yeah,
Or-
from the beginning.
Okay. I'll just get some water first.
Yeah, you sound good, bro.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Last chance. Arrow. Hold on. Here we go. Last chance with your arrow. I'll be there. I'm flying off the always falling. I'll be there. I'm flying off the always falling. I always mess up on that bit.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You sound good.
I'm just gonna.
I want to stop you right there, bro. I think it's. I know you're probably thinking about like, oh, the straight. It's wavering and has a little bit of vibrato, and you're like, I know, I can see it. Like you're going in your head, like, oh, that's not what I want. But I'll tell you right now, it sounds really dope.
Thank you.
It almost has like a wobble in it.
All right.
Which is kind of cool that you could play around with. And this goes for everybody, and not just you. Like sometimes the things that you don't intend to do, like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, like sometimes your mistakes might be like the coolest things that
All right.
kind of define your style, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes style comes from like doing things you're quote unquote not supposed to do. So even if you feel it like wavering a little bit, maybe use it as an opportunity. Just be like, oh, maybe that's like a new sound. Like, don't limit yourself.
Okay.
You know, because like it might be
so
cool.
did you like that?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay.
I just think it's just now a matter of controlling it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you go back to where you go? Yeah, man. And you know, one thing, I love that melody that you do at the end.
Thank you.
It's really sick. You know what I would do after you do the house section 2? Bring back the lyrics from the beginning.
Okay.
Hold on, let it go. Right? Because then you have a full
like a filled song.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point, right? Like you're performing, and then especially like people love hearing something that they already know.
Mm-hmm.
So when you bring it back at the end, people are like, "Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna sing that along. And I promise you, if you make a video and then you do this at a show, and then people are like, and then you do the whole song, at the end, everyone's gonna be singing along with you. I promise.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So can we just try this with all things? Oh, and one thing I was gonna say with the vocal bass, the like.
Yeah.
I want you to just play around with it, like in your own time, like after, see what sounds cool, because this is cool and like might sound cool in some places too.
Yeah.
You know? So just play around with that. Now, all that being said, let's combine all those things right from the beginning and do the whole thing through one more time.
Okay.
And remember, at the end of the okay, let me ask you this before you go on. Why did you start beatboxing?
I just thought it was a really cool thing. I just found it on YouTube, and I guess it's like a way of expressing myself. It's great. Like I feel free when I beatbox. Okay,
so this is what I want you to do. Whenever you're about to beatbox, just take a deep breath, and then I want you to say that to yourself, like, I beatbox because it makes me feel free.
Yeah.
And then you go. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready. Just say that in your head. You don't have to say it unless you want to say it out loud, it's fine. But whenever you're ready, take it away.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Last chance. Arrow. Hold on. Here we go. Last chance with your arrow. I'll be there. I'm flying off the I'm always falling. I'll be there. I'm flying off the I'm always falling. Hold on, here we go, last chance, arrow, hold on, here we go, last chance with your arrow. I don't know what to go.
But that was, oh man, when you brought it back right there at that,
yeah.
I just felt it. I was like, oh man, it's what's really special about what you're doing. There's a lot of emotion in what you're saying. Is there a story behind that at all?
It's actually a cover of a real song.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, it's called Arrow. But I'm into this kind of music, so.
Nice, man. Oh, and I love that you just said that, and this goes for you and for everybody too. Do the music that you like to do. Don't do stuff that is not exciting to you, because then you're not gonna be as excited to perform it. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. And what I love that you're doing is you're doing stuff that you like, which is important, because that's where you develop your style.